Okay.
So now, have you seen that there's no connection of that one and this road?
No.
No. So this is the road which Brighton was telling me.
Yeah.
But this road is coming from Chipako.
Okay.
That side, yeah. And across there's another road which comes just immediately you cross Musangashi. There's a road on top there coming this side.
Okay.
It is on top.
So in the last video I made, I talked about the project that I'm working on here in Zambia, which is a site use plan for a 90,000 acre protected landscape called the Rufunsa Conservancy. One of the main parts of this project was developing the road network, expanding it, and fixing a lot of it. And that's what I want to talk about in this video, specifically one piece that was interesting to my time here and had a lot of effect on it. So if we break down the site into 3 parts, we would have Area 1, Area 2, and then Area 3. So Area 1 is the most accessible part of the site. It's where the entrance to the site is, as well as the area that hosts the main headquarters where I'm at currently and where I've been for 6 months. Area 2 should be accessible throughout the year, but it is not, which we'll get into in the video. And then Area 3 is not accessible via any internal road network due to the terrain of the western side of the site. It's very mountainous. So what this video is mostly about is the Musangashi Bridge that crosses the Musangashi River and gives you access from Area 1 into Area 2 and Area 3. And the reason that Area 2 is not accessible is due to the rain season. The rain season here is serious. This is a subtropical area, and because of that we get one rain season per year, and it lasts for about 3 months, and it involves, pretty much daily torrential rain. And shortly after arriving here, that rain washed out the Musangashi Bridge, which had an effect on the site operations of this area as a whole, as well as my accessibility for this project to, the majority of the site in places that I would be working on or developing plans for. So during the rain seasons, we tried somewhat unsuccessfully to cross not only the Musangashi River, but also other rivers in the area to try to access the other parts of the site that I wanted to do inventory and analysis of. Once the rain subsided, though, we came up with a plan to cross the Musangashi, essentially create a diversion once the river lowered enough. And that's the project that we set out on a few months ago. Yeah, so we want to cut this back and fill that in.
Because I was thinking even if we can just start digging this portion and then clear a small portion.
Yeah.
Because this one is enough for the cross, this one. Huh?
It's enough, but I think it would be better if we filled this in here.
Not clearing this one.
Well, we can clear this and push it in, and then anything that's left over, we can cut there.
Okay.
Hit Felix.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna come through here.
No, I think, Ian, the best way, I think the road can just be here.
Where?
Here.
It's too steep, Bonamonza.
Not all that steep.
It's very steep. Where Felix is going right now, it's very steep.
So we are making a diversion from our non-existent bridge. We can't wait for the guys to come back and hit up this one. So instead of driving 114 kilometers from LSC to Chipako, which is 21 km, I think that's not normal. So we just make a diversion, a temporary one, of course. Yeah, so that's what we are doing. No, it's stone. So we still need to... Everyone stays there to move it. I moved it by myself, so it has to stay.
Ants.
Ants.
Ah, fuck.
It has assaulted me. I need to take it to police. But before I needed to separate it, the head should be this side and this side.
Ati kuli godio ipa.
Na wagwira.
Nikuti manje sizihamba zinazo tiva spark si.
Iliko kudala huko. In Africa, sparks.
In Africa.
For the first time in 2 years, crossing Musangashi.
Okay, so one of the best parts about this site is the Musangashi River that's behind me. It's beautiful and no one swims in it because there are crocodiles here. But it's my last day at this site, so I'm gonna go for a swim. And there's been a duck swimming in here for the last week, so I'm gonna take that as a good sign. I have an audience of very confused Zambians that don't know why I'm getting in this water.